We have made several changes in this regard. But first of all, we must understand that this is not something out of the ordinary for this year. If you look at the statistics for January, there were 7 murders as well in that 1 month. We are looking at our deployment. We are looking at our intelligence, given that these matters recently are gang related. So we are revisiting a number of areas of information, rather, of where these incidents are occurring, and we are, in fact, addressing them as we speak. You must understand that the gang elements thrive on a number of sources of funding, and one main source of that funding is the sale of drugs. And once the network of that sale is expanded, then it obviously brings turf war. Because they want to expand their business. So to a large extent, this is what we're seeing. And this is what, in fact, we anticipated would happen. Because you would notice also that for the past month and a half, we have been targeting these persons for the sale of drugs. And we have, in fact, seized a number of drugs. As a matter of fact, you will also recall that just 2 weeks ago, we launched an operation commandeered by Mr. Brasta, where we did countrywide operations, and Belize City was no exception. So these people are being targeted. We are targeting the elements within Belize City, and we're targeting their suppliers from our district.
Sir, as it relates to keeping the peace among the gangs, is there anything that your officer, the Eastern Division South, is doing on that front? We know, we had all different activities happening under the previous commander. Where does that stand right now? Because there was a seeming, apparently a sort of peace that we've been seeing in the city for a few months, right? And now it seems that everything has just flared up in the past 2 weeks.
Right. Right, certainly. And you have to understand that, as you said just now, seemingly there was a peace. But if there were peace, then there would be no reason for that not to be peace today. But obviously there was none. What was happening is that these elements thought that they could expand certain activities once they are not committing murders. But then these same activities that they're expanding eventually lead to murders. So what we're seeing is a bit of the implosion of this situation.